Alright, so we're doing the lighting today. As you can see, this is where the old fixture was. And we have our cabinets put in. So we're obviously going to have to move the lights over. I did this one a while back. And you'll see that the other one is straight down. Now, I ran into some issues because, again, this was a homeowner built house. They built it themselves. They have beams running this way from wall to wall. Then I discovered they also have beams running this way from wall to beam. So I have no idea which one's structural, and I had to do some inappropriate things to get this wired. They had a run from here to where the other one was, which was right at the corner of that crown molding there. And you can still see part of that circle. We had to take that fixture down because the cabinet over the fridge was obviously going to be in the way. Now, there's a pipe that runs from this hole down, and it's a water pipe, and then it cuts over and goes down to the sink, which is here, but it also keeps going straight into that bathroom over there. And that's unusual because this piece here is another structural beam that goes across this way. Why they would have crisscrossing beams between these, I'm not too sure, and I'm not too sure which one is the structural ones. So, like I said, I did something naughty in order to run my cables. We've disconnected the pigtail that ran to that light over there, and I jumped from this fixture over, ran into a beam right here, just inches away from where my hole was for the new light. So I had to go in there and drill through the beam using a 1/2-inch bit, which is a big no-no because, again, it could be structural. It was a clean cut, clean hole, and if I'm not mistaken, it's at least a 2x10, so I think I'm okay. Now, the issue was I was trying to run wire from here to that hole over here, and it wasn't working too well because I was hitting something, okay, and I couldn't go across. So I had to run my wire down. You'll see the beam right there, but there's also a beam right in here that goes this way. So instead of drilling 2 holes, one to get through the beam that's over here, plus one to get through over here to this side, I went ahead and just did a one here, went through the beam again. This one I may or may not reinforce with some metal strap or something like that. Just depends. And then had to fish the wire through the beam to this hole here. And the way I did that is I got some baling wire. I ran it through the hole that I drilled in the beam. I took a magnet, a super powerful magnet that extends, and I went up through this hole and went this direction with it, caught the baling wire on it, pulled it through, leaving some baling wire on this side, wrapped about 1 foot of the wire with the baling wire and pulled it on through. And I got my connection. So that's kind of what we're dealing with. We're putting in LED lights, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, just showing you a little update on what I'm dealing with. Still working, but the kitchen's coming along. We've got hardware, we've got cabinets. Soon we'll have floors. We're gonna put in some cement board, and we're gonna subway tile this. We're gonna get a range hood for here, fix all this up, and our nice 3-foot stainless steel farm sink. It's not plumbed at the moment, so we're just kind of collecting dirty dishes in here. Rehooking up the dishwasher. And it's been a project, but it continues. So on to the next.